So I mean, what kind of agreement is it that is existing between our government and these Nigerian kidnappers in this country? Because it appears as if the government is not even concerned about anything that is happening. With the everyday news, every day we wake up to the news, this person is missing, and by the time he is found dead.
My brothers and sisters on this very noble platform, thank you. You all come back to my YouTube channel. This is Snapp-View React. Thank you very much. I really appreciate how we are moving on this platform, and your patronizing is very, very great. I sincerely say a very big thank you to you all. My brothers and sisters, let me tell you something. We all know it's a deliberate thing that they are doing. They are doing this so the youth of this country will be so upset to the level that will begin to go haywire. But we are calm. The result will come soon. You see, if you have a president of the land and we have opinion leaders who do not think a hoot about what this nation is going, where the level, you know, they do not think about how the nation is faring. All they know is about handshake with this Igbo Atasa. Everybody is shaking hand, and that is their hallmark. Allegedly, they always want to by forcefully become a friend to you, befriend you, and that's the way they do everything. We have two videos. This is the one. That is the one is what the guy just said, and we are going to watch it. The next one will follow. Ghanaians, we must rise up. Things are going wayward.
What kind of agreement is it that is existing between our government and these Nigerian kidnappers in this country? Because it appears as if the government is not even concerned about anything that is happening. With the everyday news, every day we wake up to the news, this person is missing, and by the time he is found dead. A Nigerian kills this taxi driver. A Nigerian kills Ghanaian. A Nigerian does this. And Ghanaians are killed every day by these Nigerians operating with impunity in our country. Our government seems not to care. So imagine in the wake of this Nigerian kingdom in Ghana that we have all risen against. Imagine the government, the president had come out to give immigration service a directive on how to clamp down these guys. These ritual killings that are back, that Ghanaians are suffering in the hands of these foreign nationals, most importantly these Nigerians. The kind of killings, serial killings we are suffering in their hands. A time is coming, our children will go to school, they will not come back. The government is silent. In the wake of this Nigerian kingdom, the Igbo kingdom in Ghana, you saw how the government was massaging the whole thing. The government is pretending as if it doesn't want to talk about it. And eventually, the only activity we saw of the government was to invite Dr. Chukudi to the Foreign Affairs Ministry on a round table, as if the man was a diplomat in Ghana. Something secretly is going somewhere. Something is going on. And you see the arrogance with which the Igbo king is talking. He has some powers, he has some backings. That is why the Nigerians are, that is not to mean that all Nigerians are engaged in it, but that is why majority of these Nigerians are having the effrontery to engage in this kind of serial killings without remorse. Because our own government that we voted for seems to be afraid of the whole situation. The media seems to be afraid of the whole situation. If we continue keeping quiet, our children will go to school one day, they will not come back. I don't know if I should cry, but I'm so concerned. Nigerians have taken over our country in every aspect, and they are engaged in bad things. You wake up every day, you say this person has been kidnapped, this person has been kidnapped, and before they are found, some of them are burnt into ashes, some of them their organs harvested, some of them are killed, women's breasts are gone. What is happening? The government is not talking. The government is not giving any directive. The government is not asking for the enforcement of immigration laws. The government is not doing anything. What kind of government is this? This is my own government, but then I am afraid. Our lives as Ghanaians are at stake. No. Our lives as Ghanaians are at stake.
We are all afraid, my brother. We are all, because It seems we are talking and nothing is happening. But for me, I believe in, calmness and make sure that we hit where the line we are moving on without taking arms or making things that are not in a line of justice. You understand? This nation called Ghana is not a joke. We are the only African nation that got independence first before all African nations got independence. But if in any way someone would think of giving free visa to any African country, we should have thought twice, or we should have thought vividly about Nigerians. For them, we shouldn't have given visa. We shouldn't have given them visa free. With what we are experiencing in this nation right now. And secondly, our president happens to be someone that was raised up in Nigeria. He said it by himself. So all we can do is we'll be talking, making sure that people, opinion leaders, will hear our voice. Some of them are hearing us and they are giving some notes. They are putting some notes down. One day, the cat will come out from that dirty basket. One day, I'm telling you people.
So the Igbo king in Ghana, we are not allowed to shake Otunfo, the king of the Ashanti kingdom, during the last burial of his mother, the queen mother, in Kumasi, Ghana, Ashanti region. So let's talk about that incident, what happened, everything, let's put mouth, drop in the comment section what you have to say regarding the whole thing. But guys, what do you think? Why was he not allowed, to shake Otunfo, because I saw everything. I was watching the video. I was like the shame just the shame me, say there's a point whereby something will be happening to another person. You'll be in your own room. The shame of that person will just be shaming you. I was just doing, hey, oh my God. I was removing my face as if I'm there with them. Guys, but a man of that nature, he's only in Ghana, they call him king. Although we, the Nigerians, we understand the position he's occupying. He's not the king, he's not Igbo king of anything. He's just there as chief. Chief is not our king. We have our Igbo king. I can say that the Nigerians or the Igbos living in Accra made him their king or their chief. In Ghana only, the Igbos in Ghana, not all the whole Igbo king. Is not overall Igbo king. So we are not going to that side. What we're talking about is for him not to be allowed to shake Otunfo during the burial of Otunfo's mother, the queen mother. Guys, what do you think about the whole thing? A man of that nature, apart from that word, that saga of Igbo king in Ghana, this and this, that one aside.
This is an old video. I deliberately played this video for my people, and I have something to say about it. You see, if a whole fake king can have the guts to go to where the original king of the nation is celebrating or burying the queen mother of that Ashanti kingdom, then which means there's something that we Ghanaians we do not know. Because let's say if I am a fake king in Ghana and I have not been accepted to become a king of Igbos, and I have that audacity to move with my entourage to that Ashanti kingdom, to the Ashanti kingdom, and pretend to go and shake the king of that Ashanti kingdom, then I have that gas, the authority that I have, it can never be measured. Then there might be something serious we youth of this nation we do not know. There might be a certain collaboration in advance because he couldn't have taken his entourage to that palace. Then people might be supporting him whilst we do not know.